3 times. I wanted to read the whole thing real fast, like one of those commercials where they read you all the risks at the end. But I did it. I had it down to 38 seconds. I don't understand a word of it. Is Steve still in? Steve, could you understand any of it? Any of it? Seriously, just a yes or no. Did you understand what she said to you?
Not much. It was not precisely responsive to the question I asked, I thought.
It was unbelievable. So basically, we made these dots important, but she goes on to say the dots don't mean anything. They're people's opinions that don't matter. They probably aren't going to be right. I mean, this is...
I wasn't even talking about the dots, Rick.
Bingo, Rick.
Rick, I wasn't even talking about the dots. It was more...
Well, let me start with the question of Fed's credibility and use the words promise in connection with that. And as I try to emphasize in my opening statement, the path these participants project for the federal funds rate and how it will evolve are not a precept plan or a commitment or a promise. Indeed, they are not even the median. Should they be interpreted that way? They mean nothing to the forecast. There's a lot of uncertainty around each. Like, what is this nonsense?
Rick, let me jump in here. Let me jump in here for a second, though, because actually, it seems somewhat clear that what she's saying is to remind everybody who's so upset that their forecasts change that they're not a promise. That's not that complicated. She's saying it's not a promise. The facts change.
No. Kelly, if I could.
Focus on anything that means nothing.
Steve, go ahead.
Just like the Seinfeld Fed.
It was my question. I get to talk about what I meant there, which is what I wanted to ask her was this question. I think I was pretty clear about it. You have all these factors that you said you needed to see are now more or less in line with what you needed them to be. You said you were data dependent. The data is now where you want it to be, and you're not hiking. Is that a danger to your credibility? And then the issue of if this is not sufficient, what else do you want to see? And frankly, I left there a little concerned. I really expected today the Fed to pause and not to hike, but to give a stronger signal that we're now approaching that time when maybe soon the Fed will need to hike. I mean, she kept it open. Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?